So you tried everything, have you? Everything you're eating's low fat, low calorie, and you're not eating too much protein because, as we all know, your kidneys can suffer as a result. Well, loyal fight back, it is Buxton Fight Fitness with myself, Oliver Cowlishaw, bringing you 5 nutrition mistakes that you are currently making. Straight into this right now. Number 1, you're still eating a high carb, low fat diet. This is a big one, but you are not to blame. The government has been promoting this kind of diet for the last 30 years to very little success. Carbohydrates are the most usable energy source by the body, but as a result of this, they're also the most easily stored. Unless you're a high performance athlete, this type of diet is inappropriate and will lead to you gaining more fat. But what about fats and heart disease, I hear you mention? What about them? Fat does increase cholesterol, but it increases your good cholesterol, your HDLs, while reducing your LDLs, which are the bad ones. Some of our most important hormones, e.g. testosterone, are improved by having optimal cholesterol levels. So swap it around. Go high fat, low carb, you will be amazed with the results. Number 2, you're drinking fruit juice too much. If you, in your effort to stay health conscious, are drinking fruit juice in the morning or drinking fruit juice throughout the day, then your waistline will be expanding rapidly as a result of this. This is purely because it's a wolf in sheep's clothing jobby. Fruit juices are sugar-laden liquids dressed up as healthy alternatives. They may contain 2 of your 5 a day, but they're doing the same damage to your body as cakes and biscuits. A glass of orange juice contains as much sugar as 13 hobnobs. An innocent smoothie has as much sugar as 3.5 donuts. What the hell is that all about? My tip for this is to cut out those bullshit things and make your own homemade smoothies to have as part of a balanced protein, carbs and fats meal, or following it as a dessert of some sort. Number 3. You ain't getting enough protein in your diet. High protein diets are not just for bodybuilders wanting to build lean mass. They're for all of us. Everybody who wants to be strong, have a reduction in body fat, and have better body composition as a result, should go for high protein diets. Protein is the least likely macronutrient to be stored by the body as fat. It also has a large energy turnover, so to speak, thus making you much leaner. The myth that eating too much protein will reduce your bone density and give you kidneys problems has been debunked by recent studies quite easily. The benefits far outweigh the negatives. Shoot for 1 gram per pound of body weight, eat the meat, not the bee, eat the meat, and ingest protein shakes if you struggle to hit that protein goal. Number 4, you're still eating too much goddamn sugar. I call this shit an addictive poison due to its effect on our hormones and our brains. It is without a doubt one of the leading causes of obesity worldwide. Now there's an underlying problem with sugar that's not right in your face, is that it's made up of 2 molecules, glucose and fructose. Fructose is the main enemy here because it gets absorbed by the liver, which unlike glucose is not used by the other parts of the body for energy. Also, our liver does not store large amounts of fructose. This means the stores are quickly topped up and the excess is converted to fat. On top of this, it's linked to a shitload of different health problems. Heart disease, type 2 diabetes, obesity, the list goes on. And number 5, you're eating too much. Maybe you are eating good foods and making the right choices, yet the results are not coming your way. I know this because this applied to me about a year ago. It's possible to gain body fat by eating good nutritious foods. Why, I hear you ask? It's the result of overeating, no matter the source. The trick here is to track your food at least 2 to 3 days. Hopefully this will reveal some underlying problems that you weren't aware of before, allowing you to more easily correct them. The snacks and foods that are easily overate involve nuts, cheese, and extra virgin olive oil. And I know because I did this all myself. I was fat. I was eating all the good stuff. I was eating almost strictly paleo at one point, and the results were not coming my way, and I was not losing body fat. Upon analysing my diet, upon tracking my foods, I was pouring far too much extra virgin olive oil in the pan when I fried my bacon, which I overate also. I was putting too much cheese onto everything, and I was eating nuts like crisps, like I used to eat crisps when I was obese. I was like, non-stop, like a squirrel or a rat or something, non-stop eating nuts. When I added all this up, I was eating upwards of about 3,000 to 3,500 calories, which was far too much on a fat loss protocol. So that, my loyal fight pack, was the video. If you liked that video, be sure to like the video. Also, if you want to see more of me, then subscribe, and by all means check out my recent videos, including 5 strength tips for total awesomeness. Hope that helped. See you next time. Peace.